Good evening and welcome to week 2 of the 2025-2026 Missouri State High School football season, as it's a battle of Panthers with Noster hosting Oak Grove. I'm Derek Brizendine alongside Daniel Collette on camera. We have 1-0 Noster Panthers at home for the first time this season, taking on Oak Grove. Oak Grove enters the contest 0-1 after a 27-14 loss to Cameron last week. Coach Bell and the Dragons got the best of Oak Grove. Before we get started tonight, we'd like to thank our 2024-2025 Noster High School yearbook sponsors and Buzzy Bees, Noster Physical Therapy, Drew's Bike Shop, and Ready Set Grow Daycare Center. For those looking to sponsor the 2025-2026 yearbook, please contact myself, Mr. Brizendine, at Noster High School. Coin toss there. Underway, and I didn't catch the call. That was on me. I was reading my script here and just didn't look up. Well, I'm sure we'll find out here very shortly, as it looks like the Panthers are going to kick to the Panthers. That's going to be confusing. So we're going to say Noster is going to kick off to Oak Grove tonight to get things started. Tyler Brandenburg going to kick for the Noster Panthers. Noster Panthers, black pants, black jerseys, black helmets, orange trim on the jerseys. Dark Panther on the side. Oak Grove, all white, black numbers, black helmets, orange face masks with the Panther on the side as we get ready to get things underway here in the home season in Noster. Panthers looking to move to 2-0 before another home game next week against St. Pius Festus, who last year played a tough one with Noster, squeaking that one out in St. Louis. So we'll see what next week holds. But for tonight, here we go. New season, new game. 1-0 Noster Panthers. Kick it away. Brandenburg's kick. Bounces at about the 20. Muffed by the return team. It'll be
kickoff taken by number 12, Brandon Vaness.
number
Oak Grove
12 recovers that one at the Oak Grove 9-yard line.
Touchdown by number 40, Connor Moore.
Look like we might be at about the 10.5-yard line. Looks like 10.5.
They moved that ball to the 11, first and 10 in Oak Grove. That's their 11-yard line.
Get things going here as Oak Grove will have first offensive possession. Shotgun snap. Tailback winged out. Man in motion. Handoff goes up the middle. Tackled by a host of Panthers for about, looks like a 2-yard gain.
Stop on number 64, Cameron Jones.
Cam Jones getting the tackle. Be 2nd and 8 for the Oak Grove Panthers. So we're going to have a respot here. Move it up just a little bit. Give him football game of inches. Game of inches. Let's see how much that comes back. Snap. Steps back. Throw, goes deep, has a man with a step. No good. Keyshawn Calloway on the coverage.
Pass intended for number 11, Israel.
Pass intended for Israel Blackstone. Blackston.
Keyshawn Calloway on the coverage for Noster.
Keyshawn Calloway on the coverage. 3rd down and 8. Third and 8. Step back. Pressure off the edge. To number 12, Braden Vaness. Caden Bazanga was in the backfield. Looks like he's going to get hit with maybe a late hit.
Braden Vaness. Tackled by number 10, Keyshawn Calloway, and 42.
Keyshawn Calloway. And Gavin Holland on the tackle. Looks like they are going to call roughing the passer.
2 on the play, 4th down, 6.
Did have roughing, looks like roughing the passer. The initial call.
However, there's a flag on the play.
No, it looks like it's going to go against.
Personal foul.
Oh, it does go against Panthers.
15-yard penalty.
15-yard penalty. Infraction there on Caden Bazanga. Took a good shot at the quarterback, just a little late. Not by much. He had a pretty good beat on him, but going to protect that quarterback. I get it. The NFL's went to that, and I mean, you really gotta protect them. First and 10, Oak Grove
28-yard line.
From their own 28-yard line. Luke Shart's going to take off on the quarterback keeper. Angles out of bounds. Forced out of bounds by James Williams, Colton McNeil, and A.J. Wilcox.
Ball carried by number 8, Luke Sharts. Pushed out of bounds by number 1, James Williams.
Good close there by the Panthers. Pick up 5. 2nd and 5. Handoff up the middle. Good tackle there by number 56. Caden Strickland.
Vaness.
Vaness.
Number 56. Caden Strickland.
Vaness with the tackle, or with the carry. About 2. 3rd and 3 now. 3rd and 3 for Noster Panthers. Sharts in the backfield. Vaness on his hip. Fake. Rolls out. Has a man open. Good closing speed there by Bazanga. Good hit. Good hit by James Williams. Going to be a little too late there. Well,
James Williams.
I don't know. I don't know where they're spotting it. Initial spot was 1st down. He's going to say stopped him a yard short.
4th down 1.
What a play by James Williams, screaming in. Making the big hit. What a close, good angle. And looks like Oak Grove's not going to mess with it. They're going to punt it away. Tucker Monosmith comes on. Sophomore. 4th and 1 at their own 38. His knee was down, and in high school, he's down where his knee hits. Unlike the NFL where they can get up, so break there by the Noster Panthers. Punt was a little short anyways, but still, that's a 20-yard swing. It's going to be at the Oak Grove 25-yard line. Noster ball. 9:59 left here in first quarter. Noster went on the road last week. Put up a bunch of points against Versailles. Looking to do the same thing here, not against Oak Grove. First down for your Noster Panthers. Thank you for joining us here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. McNeil in motion. Cade Cantrell unable to catch the snap. Handful of Panthers down.
Football recovered by number 40, Connor Morris.
Connor Morris recovers the football. Good job there by the senior. But that's a loss. That's a loss of about 11.
Loss of 11 on the play. Second down, 21.
2nd and 21. Cantrell steps back, takes snap, puts in the gut of Morris. Morris takes off running, reaches out to the 30. Picks up 6 of the yards. Still going to be a long 3rd and 15.
Gain of 6. Second down, 3rd down, 15.
Cantrell back again. Morris blocking. Cantrell rolls out. Slings one. He has a man open. Not able to find it is A.J. Wilcox. He had him wide open at the goal line. Wilcox kind of got tripped up.
A.J. Wilcox is incomplete. 21 Paul Parks on the coverage for Oak Grove. Brings up 4th down.
Paul Parks on the coverage. Looks like Noster gonna go for it. 3rd and 15. You don't really gain anything by punting it. And you could gain 10 yards. It looks like we're gonna have timeout on the field. Timeout Noster. 8:40 left in the 1st quarter. 4th and 15. Tied 0-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Noster.
Getting back to action here. 8:40 left in the 1st quarter. 4th and 15. Cantrell steps back, looking for a man. Has Williams. Excellent coverage. There's going to be flag thrown. Looks like it's going to be pass interference.
Williams is broken up on number 16, Mason Rogers.
Must have had a hook.
There's a flag on the play.
You're going to bail him out on this one.
Sure. 15-yard penalty for the previous spot. Results of the 1st down.
Pass interference is going to be called on number 16, Mason Rogers. 15-yard penalty. 1st down, Noster. Noster getting bailed out on that one. Also just underway, Kansas City Chiefs taking off on a long run out to the 50. Nico Remigio. No, Tyquan Thornton. Back to Panther action here. Quick
Ball carry by number 40, Connor Morris.
Quick carry by Connor Morris for about a yard.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, loss of 1. All right, you're going to have to gain a yard back here. Is Noster. Snap, Cantrell, hand off to Morris. Morris up the gut. Morris makes a tackle! Touchdown! Noster!
Number 40, Connor Morris.
Connor Morris with the touchdown. Good carry by the senior. Touchdown, Noster. Noster takes advantage of the 15-yard pass interference.
Better able to get the corners of it, though.
Tyler Brandenburg on for the PAT. Snap, placement, kick. Good. 7-0, not Noster. 7:54 left in the first quarter. Sorry, looks like we've been muted. Not quite sure what happened there. It's bad snap.
Okay, by number 8, Luke Sharp.
Tackled by Caden Bazanga. Russ, thanks for catching that. I noticed something looked weird. We should be back going again, though. Sorry about that. Not quite sure what happened. Just didn't. Mute did not come off, so.
Third down, 22.
Third down and 22. Think we should be good now. Russ, if we're good, give me another thumbs up there. Sharp steps back. Across the middle. Reception there by Matthew Meyer.
Number 3, Matthew Meyer. Tackle by number 10, Keyshawn Callaway.
Keyshawn Callaway on the tackle. 5 minutes left.
Gain of 8, fourth down, 14.
Good deal, good deal. Sorry about that. Gio, what's going on up there in Maryville at Northwest Missouri State? Pair of Noster grads. Hope school year's off to a good start. Play clock runs out. The play a game. 5-yard penalty will remain fourth down. They're still going to go for it here. Handoff up the middle. It'll be a good carry there by McCole Page, but not going to be enough. Noster.
23, Mikhail Page.
Football. Turnover on downs. 4:05 left in the first quarter. Noster leads 7-0.
Oak Grove fails to make the line to game. Turns the ball over on downs. Noster takes over at the Noster 8-yard line. Correction, 18-yard line. First down, Panthers.
Noster ball at its own 18-yard line. Handoff up the middle to Connor Morris. Host of Oak Grove defenders on tackle.
Number 54, Waylon Weir.
Waylon Weir with the
61.
Large portion of the tackle there.
Gain of 2, second down 8.
Gain of 2, second down and 8. Pitch out to Morris. Morris running downhill. Be drug out of bounds by number 16, Mason Rogers.
Ball carried by number 40, Connor Morris. Tackle by number 27, Mickey Seymour.
Sorry, Mickey Seymour also in on that tackle.
Gain of 5 on the play, third down 3.
Gain of 5 on the play, third down and 3. 3:06 left and counting here in the first quarter. Handoff to Bazanga. Stop deep in the backfield by number 74, Mason Denert.
Ball carried by number 5, Caden Bazanga. Tackle for a loss by number 74, Mason Daynard.
Mason Denert with a good tackle.
5 on the play, fourth down 8.
Brandenburg going to come out to punt this one away deep in his own territory. First year varsity kicker. He kicked a little bit at the end of last season. Low snap. Recovers. Good punt. Right about to the 48-yard line.
Number 3, Matthew Meyer calls for a fair catch at the Noster 48-yard line. Oak Grove starts there, 1st and 10.
Net of about 25 yards. A good turnaround as Panthers get ready to Noster Panthers see if they can hold starting on their side of the 50. Oak Grove still trying to get a little bit of action going here. Snap. Sharts. Outside. Coverage there by number 12, Jackson Wheeler.
Talking about number 42, Gavin Holland.
And 42, Gavin Holland.
Gain of 8, 2nd down 2.
Gain of 8, 2nd down and 2. Two minutes left in the first quarter. Handoff. Good run right up the middle by Page. Oak Grove has had good offense tonight. Just hadn't been able to sustain it or capitalize on the big moments, which has been of benefit to Noster, but not so much for Oak Grove. Sharts, Page on his hip. Clap, snap, handoff, Page. Right up the middle again. Page bounces off a handful of defenders. Up to the Noster 16. Tackled by Keyshawn Calloway.
First down, Oak Grove at the Noster 16-yard line.
First down, Oak Grove at the Noster 16-yard line. Vaness tackled quickly in the backfield.
Ball cleared by number 12, Braden Vaness. Tackled for a loss by number 50, Tough Dennis.
Tough Dennis with a good tackle there.
12.
He's 2nd down and 12 now for the Oak Grove Panthers. Telling you, I need to make sure I say the school, otherwise we're going to get real confused real fast. Sharts pursued by Connor Morris. The ball just made it back to the line of scrimmage, but who was in the area?
Number 8, Luke Sharts throws the ball away to avoid the sack by number 40, Connor Morris.
Quite sure who was in the area. I think
they're down 12.
I think Coach Link was looking for the same thing. He was outside the pocket. There's not much discussion happening. Looks like we're going to roll on. Do something else. Okay. Snap. Sharts rolls out. Hey, I think we found Sharts' dominant side. Right-hand side. James Williams with the breakup intended for number 11. Blackston.
Intended for number 11, Israel Blackston is broken up by number 1, James Williams. 4th down, 12.
4th and 12 now. 4th and 12. Looks like they're going to kick it. Mona Smith is going to be the one to take kicking duties. Mona Smith from about 36. Low line drive. No good. Didn't have a lot of air in it.
Mona Smith is short. Panthers will Noster will take over the football at the Noster 20-yard line.
Noster takes over at the 20 20-yard line. Wilcox in motion. Looks like maybe movement up front on Noster.
Ball. Snap infraction. Offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Maybe a 5-yard penalty. First down and 15 here for Noster. Russ and Gio in a little bit different position tonight, watching the game, as last year we had him out on the field. Russ was up here in the booth with us some, which was awesome. Good throw there by Cantrell. Finds Callaway across the middle. Callaway shaken up. Landed hard on that one.
He moves the ball up to the Noster 36-yard line. Tackled there by number 38, Tucker Franklin.
Tucker Franklin on the tackle. First down, Noster. Good pass and catch. Good hard deep slant. Cantrell snaps. Big snap. Hands off Morris. Morris with a hard run, but he's stopped. Stopped after a good game of about 6. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter with your Noster Panthers leading 7-0 on a Connor Morris touchdown. We'll be back for the second quarter in just a few minutes. Back in the second quarter, Connor Morris takes a handoff.
Ball carrier by number 40, Connor Morris. Tackled by number 61, Elliot Atwell. And 31.
Tackled by Elliot Atwell.
Excuse me, Ryan Rainey. Third down 3. Also,
Third down and 3.
For making the best barbecue in the state and feeding the press box.
Good tackle in the backfield by number 31, Ryan Rainey.
Number 40, Connor Morris. Tackle for a loss by number 31, Ryan Rainey.
Loss of 8 on the play. Fourth down and 11. Looks like Brandenburg's going to come on. Cantrell comes out of the pocket and up to the center position to snap the ball. Long snap. Brandenburg. is dead.
Good ball.
False start on Noster. Still fourth down and moving back. Be 4th and 17. Brandenburg takes the snap low. Punt is away. Short end over end. Going to take a good Noster bounce though. To the Oak Grove 48, where Oak Grove Panthers will take over.
Noster punt ball was down at the Oak Grove 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Oak Grove there.
Oak Grove will take over now with 10:22 left in the half. Noster still leads this one 7-0. Thanks again for joining us here this evening on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Sharts in the backfield. Snap, handoff, Vaness. Looks like he's going to get a gain of 3. Tackled by Connor Moritz.
Number 12, Braden Vaness. Tackled by number 40, Connor Morris. And 64, Cameron Jones.
Cameron Jones also getting in on the tackle. It's 2nd and 7 now. Vaness takes it outside, gets a corner, got blockers, cuts it back inside up to the 32-yard line. Tackled by Keyshawn Calloway. Not after Oak Grove, first down.
Number 10, Keyshawn Calloway. Vaness moves the ball to the Noster 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Oak Grove.
1st and 10, Oak Grove now. At the Noster 32-yard line. 9:27 and counting left here in the first half. Sharts snap. Page is getting the gaps right up the middle and taking advantage of them. He's got a good downhill run. I like how he hits the downhill and goes. Good running style.
21-yard line, 1st down, Oak Grove.
First down, Oak Grove. Snap. Quick pitch. Pitch was to number 12, Vaness.
By number 12, Braden Vaness. Tackled by number 7, Aiden Cruz.
Aiden Cruz with the tackle. 2nd down and 9. Good tackle by Cruz. Stick his nose in there. Get the job done. Sharts. Keeps it. Gets outside. Vaness just didn't hit anybody. If he'd have hit somebody, I think Sharts would have been fined and pay dirt. But instead, James Williams makes the tackle. Then we quick dive up the middle. I believe that's going to be enough. Says bring on the chains. First down. Oak Grove. Sharts does a good job getting the first down.
Noster 11-yard line.
Starts, rolls out. Good high point catch by number 3, Matthew Meyer.
Touchdown.
What an awesome catch. He high pointed that one. That is what you want out of a wide receiver. Running on an extra blocker. Mona Smith comes on. Tucker Mona Smith. Kick is good.
AT by number 4, Tucker Smith is good. Oak Grove ties the game. 7.
Oak Grove ties it at 7. 7:14 left in the first quarter. In the first half. And we're back after Oak Grove tied the game up. Sorry there. As we're back to action, first down.
Number 1, James Williams.
James Williams with the reception, tackled by Mason Rogers.
Gain of 9, second down 1.
Again at 9, second down and 1. Cantrell picks a low snap. He's going to be dropped for a sack, slammed down by number 54, Waylon Weir. Surprised he didn't get called for a little excessive celebration. Good sack and all, but I don't think there was any necessary for that. So. But either way, Noster drop back to 3rd and 10. Cantrell. Got that sidearm sling to McNeil. That's a pitcher arm for you right there, folks. McNeil. Saying he dropped the ball.
3, Colton McNeil takes the ball into Oak Grove territory down to
Ball into Oak Grove territory.
Line, tackled there by 18, Jackson Miller, and 38, Tucker.
So we're going to have an injured Oak Grove Panther. We'll be back after we check on him. While we have a second here, during the injury timeout, we'd like to thank our 2024-2025 Noster High School yearbook sponsors in Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Buzzy Bees, Noster Physical Therapy, and Drew's Bike Shop. If you would like to be in this year's yearbook, please contact myself, Mr. Brizendine. We will get you squared away. We'd also like to thank all the senior parents last year who bought an ad. Appreciate you. It's a good yearbook. If you want to buy one and didn't buy one, we still have a handful left, but if you want one, you better call quick. Still tending to an injured Oak Grove player. Looks like he's getting up, and we'll be right back. Injured Oak Grove Panther there was Tucker Franklin. Looks like he's okay. Is able to walk off on his own power. A little ginger, but glad to see him walk off. As we get back to action, McNeil had a big break on that one, and Cantrell looks deep, has James Williams, catches him, cuts back inside, touchdown! Touchdown, Panthers! 43-yard catch and run touchdown for the Panthers. Noster Panthers, that is. Brandenburg comes on. Brandenburg's kick is good. And Noster leads 14-7. 5:37 left in the first half. And we're back out of the James Williams 43-yard catch and run touchdown. Brandenburg's kick bounds into the end zone. Touchback.
Goes into the end zone. We're going to get a touchback. Oak Grove takes over 1st and 10 at the Oak Grove 20-yard line.
Oak Grove takes over 1st and 10 on its own 20-yard line. 14-7, Noster leads. 5:37 left here in the first half. Hand off. No, pulls back. Good read option. Keep there
Ball carried by number 8, Lee
by
Sharp.
Sharps.
Tackled by number 7, Aiden Cruz. Gain of 5, second down 5.
Gain of 5. Second down and 5. Approaching 5 minutes left in the first half. Hage trying to get out of that one. Not able to get out of the grasp of the Noster defense.
Tackle for a loss by number 64, Cameron Jones.
64, Cam Jones.
Loss of 2 on the play, third down.
Loss of 2, 3rd and 7 now. Rolls out, throws the ball away. Had Cooper Brown in the area.
Number 2, Cooper Brown is incomplete. Number 11, A.J. Wilcox on the coverage for Noster.
A.J. Wilcox was in the coverage. A 4th down and 7. Look to punt this one away. Runs on a blocker late. Timeout. Oak Grove, their first of the half. With 4:20 left here in the first half, Noster leads 14-7.
Warsaw on Tuesday. Soccer will be in the Smithton coming next week. They play Tuesday and Wednesday.
Noster Tennis picked up its first win of the season this week, taking down Holden. Holden, first-year program. Holden added a couple sports this year, girls tennis being one of them. Looks like the punt gonna roll deep to about the Noster 29.
The punt is blown dead at the Noster 29 yard
Blown
line.
dead.
Touchdown.
The 29-yard line. First down. Noster Panthers. Tonight is our pink night. Tonight, our community joins together for a very special cause, Pink Night, in honor of breast cancer awareness. We encourage everyone to take a moment to recognize the survivors, to remember those we have lost, and to show support for all those who are still fighting this battle. Together, we show that no one fights alone. Tonight, we are having cups to donate for a donation. Pink cups, pink Noster Panther cups for a donation. Those donations go to the Johnson County Cancer Foundation, and what a great cause that is.
Inside, carded long, but there's a flag on the play. Holding. Defense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, resulting in the first down.
Penalty on this one. Holding on the defense. Johnson County Cancer Foundation, again, is a recipient of the money donated here tonight. What an awesome stadium we have. That we have our own little booth that community members can visit. There's Panther Paws and Abilities. There's Student Council Bake Sale. There's Art Club Face Painting. There's Wrestling Fundraiser.
Number 11, AJ Wilcox.
What an awesome night to show support for our community. AJ Wilcox takes the ball into Oak Grove territory.
Oak Grove 46-yard line. Touchdown.
Down to Oak Grove 46-yard line. First down, Noster Panthers. Morris going to be tackled quickly there.
Ball carrier by number 40, Connor Morris. Counting for a loss by number 9, Amos Park.
By number 9, Amos Parks. Parks with a quick
Loss of 2 on the play.
quick tackle. Loss at 2. Second and 12. 3 minutes, 15 seconds in counting here in the first half. Cade Cantrell back. Take the snap now. Takes it. Looking to throw. Slings one. Callaway! Tripped up inside Oak Grove 15-yard line.
Tackle by number 85, Carter Long.
Tackle by number 85, Carter Long. First down, Panthers. Pitch to Morris. Fumble. Morris picks it up. Has a hole. 15-yard. Scoop and score. Touchdown. Off the pitch. 2 scoop and score. Hunter Morris with the second one of the night. 2:45 left here in the first half. Brandenburg, snap, kick, good! 21-7, Noster, 2:45 left in the first half. And we're back. Brandenburg's kickoff rolls inside the 10-yard line. Vaness picks it up, but Caden Bazanga picks up the first down, or makes the tackle. Good job there by Bazanga.
First ball for the Oak Grove 10-yard line. Tackled there by number 5, Caden Bazanga. First down, Oak Grove.
Big thanks to Sonic of Noster tonight for providing food to the press box. Always appreciate when they do that. Nice treat. Charts. Takes snap. Page gets away. Looks like Caden Strickland had him in the backfield, but he got away. However, there is a flag.
Page. Tackle on number 69, Chance Oldham.
Chance Oldham got the tackle. There is a flag on the play. Face mask
5-yard penalty.
on
Noster
tacked 5-yard penalty. Tacked on a first down.
Of selling bracelets, key rings, spirit bracelets, and they are raffling off a blanket, and that blanket will be raffled off at homecoming in 3 weeks.
Fake the handoff. Look for Page up the middle, but incomplete.
Passing to number 23, Mattel Page is incomplete. Coverage by number 3, Colton McNeil.
McNeil on the coverage. It'll be second down and 5. Remember, the 5-yard gain was off the penalty. Sharts, read option again. He takes and keeps.
Ball carried by number 8, Luke Sharks.
Not good. Connor Morris comes limping off. Real ginger on that ankle. I will talk to trainer Megan Matthews. He's going to be all right. Snap. Sharts rolls to the right. Caden Bazanga screams in. Intended there for number 2, Cooper Brown.
Pass intended for number 2, Cooper Brown is incomplete. Number 5, Caden Bazanga.
Punt team going to come on again.
He's up 4th down.
Noster goes hard for the block here. Rolls out. Rugby style kick. And a wobbler. Rolls. Good roll there for Oak Grove. Down to the Noster 42-yard line, where the Noster Panthers will take over with 1:14 left in the first half, leading 21-7. Minute 14 is all Cantrell and the offense has to work with. This quick pass intended there for James Williams comes up short.
Pass intended for number 1, James Williams is incomplete. Covered on the play by number 38, Tucker Franklin. 2nd down 10.
Tucker Franklin was in on the coverage. Cantrell, minute 9 left in the half. Fake to Bazanga. Good coverage there by number 21, Paul Parks. Laying the boom on Colton McNeil. Colton McNeil, I think, maybe owed one there. That was a little bit of a receipt, as he laid the boom earlier. All clean and legal. All clean and legal. Just good football hits. What you like to see. Throw there intended for Keyshawn Callaway is going to be intercepted.
Pass intended for number 10, Keyshawn Callaway is intercepted
By number 16, Mason Rogers.
Oak Grove takes over first and 10 at the Oak Grove 41-yard line.
Oak Grove now has 58 seconds. Starts, rolls to the right. He's going to step into the pocket now, slides, gives himself up at the 47-yard line. Clock continues to run. 45 seconds left.
Number 8, Luke Shorts.
I'm out.
At the Oak Grove 47-yard line. In a 6, second on 4. Timeout. Oak Grove. They're second in the half.
Timeout, Oak Grove. They're second of the half.
40 seconds on the clock. 4.
Put 44 seconds on the clock as Oak Grove looking to trim this 14-point Noster lead as we head into halftime. 44 seconds left. Oak Grove ball.
Time is 7 p.m.
44 seconds left. Oak Grove ball. Reminder that our next broadcast will be Tuesday as we visit the Noster softball team and take on Holden. Sharp steps up, has a receiver. The ball is broken up there by number 11, A.J. Wilcox.
It's broken up by number 11, A.J. Wilcox. Third down.
.39 seconds left after the incompletion. Next week we'll have softball on Tuesday, football on Friday, and then join us at the former Royal Oaks Golf Course for cross country on Saturday. It'll also be their senior night. Pass goes outside, goes off the shoulder pads of Page. Bring up third down, 33 seconds left.
Fourth down.
Fourth down, punt. Jones just gets off. Ball's going to roll deep into Noster territory. Noster will get another shot with
the Noster 14-yard line.
25 seconds left at their own 14-yard line. First down, Panthers. Noster Panthers, that is. Remember, at halftime, we will have to mute the stream due to copyright rules, but we will leave the camera out so you can see your Noster marching Panthers. Noster just going to kneel this one and take it into the half. Not going to have to run another play. Noster puts up 21 points on 2 Connor Morris touchdowns and a James Williams touchdown, compared to 1 for Oak Grove.
And that play will end the half.
Noster ends the half on a 14-0
21-7.
scoring run. Lead 21-7. We'll be back with the second half shortly.
Grove will defend the west end zone.
Welcome back to the second half here in Noster. Noster
Everybody get on your feet.
leads in this one 21-7. Noster leads 21-7. Noster will receive. Oak Grove will kick off from the west, headed east. Noster has two back, two deep. Callaway and Williams. Squib kick. Goes short. Taken there by Jackson Easterwood. Freshman getting the opportunity.
Taken by number 28, Jackson Easterwood. He took the ball up to the Mount Noster 39-yard line. Tackle down by number 18, Jackson Miller. First down.
First down, Panthers, 1st and 10 from their own 39. Fake handoff, short throw to Williams. We're going to say, looks like catch. Chance Oldham a little slow to get up in the middle there. Yes, James Williams' pass is complete.
Gain of 3, second down 7.
2nd and 7. Gain of 3 on that one. Morris takes a handoff. Cuts up the middle. The tackle by a host of Oak Grove Panthers. See if we can get some other scores for you here tonight. As a reminder, we will be back with a broadcast on Tuesday as softball plays host to Holden. Tomorrow, volleyball will head to Nevada for its first tournament of the year. They will also head to Clinton on Monday and Warsaw on Tuesday. Soccer will be in the Smithton tournament next week, where they will play on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tennis won its first match of the season, defeating Holden, and will be on the road next week at Osage on Tuesday, Carrollton on Thursday, and Warrensburg tournament on Friday. 4th down, 4th and 4. 4th and 4. Cantrell rolls out. James Williams going to be called again for pass interference.
Number 1, James Williams is broken up by number 16, Mason Rogers.
Mason Rogers must just got there just a second early. Softball will be at home on Monday versus St. Michael. Tuesday, which will be the broadcast against Holden, before traveling to Carrollton on Thursday. The team will play in the UCM tournament next Friday and Saturday. Cross country will be at the Higginsville meet next Tuesday, and will host senior night at former Royal Oaks Golf Course on Saturday, September 13th. And football will be back home next Friday to take on the Lancers of St. Pius X in Festus. We will honor military that evening along with youth athletes in Noster. Game time will be 7 o'clock.
Okay, number 5, Caden Bazenga.
Caden Bazenga with the carry.
61, Elliot Atwell.
Tackled by Elliot Atwell.
Second down 5.
Gain of 5, 2nd down and 5. Noster's done a good job converting. Also taking advantage of a few Oak Grove mishaps. Bazenga takes one, bounces outside. 10, 5, gives it one. No, going to say he was out at the 2.
Okay, number 5, Caden Bazenga.
Bazenga with a good run. Kept it inside, bounced it outside.
First and goal, Panthers.
Another handoff, at time to Connor Morris.
Ball game number 40, Connor Morris. Second for loss for under 18, Jackson Miller. And number 61, Elliot Adwell. Second goal, Rob Noster at the Elk Grove 3-yard line.
Jackson Miller on the tackle. Aiden Cruz coming in for the power back. Aiden Cruz lining up that three-point stance. Give him the football, coach. Cruz, block for Bazenga. Bazenga down at the inch-yard line. The 2-inch yard line. The second down. Sorry, it should be third down.
Talk about number 31, Ryan Rainey.
Tackled by Ryan
For the
Rainey.
moment, the ball is short of the end zone. Rob Noster, third and goal inside.
It will be
the
third and
1-yard
goal.
line.
Third and 1 at the 1-inch yard line. Going to be the QB sneak. And touchdown, Panthers.
Quarterback keeper number 15, Cade Pentrell. Touchdown.
Cantrell gets that one in. Be 27-7 now, Knob Noster. Brandenburg kick is good. 28-7, Knob Noster leads. 8:37 left in third quarter. Before we have the kickoff here, I want to thank our 2024-2025 Knob Noster High School yearbook sponsors and Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Buzzy Bees, Drew's Bike Shop, and Knob Noster Physical Therapy. Brandenburg set to kick off now. Brandenburg, the approach, kick, low end over end. Taken by Vaness, a tackle by Keyshawn Calloway. Good tackle by the senior.
Kickoff taken by number 12, Braden Vaness. He returns the ball up to the Elk Grove 19-yard line. Tackled there by number 10, Keyshawn Calloway. First down, Elk Grove.
First down, Oak Grove. Oak Grove needs a response. Knob Noster's had 21 unanswered points. Hand off up the middle, tackled by Caden Strickland. Page with the carry.
Page. Tackled by number 56, Caden Strickland. In the 5, second down 5.
Fake. Sharks rolls out. Chased by Panther defense. Sharks heaves it away. Intended there for number 11. Israel Blackston. Ball's incomplete.
They're down.
.749 left. Noster leads 28-7. Sharks drop back. Throws it. Catch by Vaness. Good catch. Catch and throw.
Pass complete to number 12, Braden Vaness. Covered by number 10, Keyshawn Callaway.
Keyshawn Callaway is on the coverage.
41-yard line. First down, O'Gara.
Big first down, Oak Grove. Vaness, after a long catch, get tackled quickly.
Ball carried by number 12, Braden Vaness. Tackle by number 40, Connor Morris. No gain on the play.
Connor Morris on the tackle, no gain on the play. He's second down and 10. Good throw. Catch and run there.
That's the pitch number 2, Cooper Brown. Tackle by number 1, James Williams.
Cooper Brown on the catch. James Williams on the tackle. 6:45 left.
3.
In the third quarter, Noster leads in this one, 28-7. Third and 4. Third and 3. Page. Side shuffle. Looks it up for the first down. First down, Oak Grove.
23, Mikhail Page. Tackle by number 7, Aiden Cruz.
Aiden Cruz on the tackle.
Page moves the ball into
Cam Jones
Noster
comes
territory
off.
for
Chance
Chandler
Oldham.
Grove.
Sorry,
Second
Chance
down,
Oldham
48
comes off.
yards.
Cam Jones goes on. Starts. Side throw. Catch. Taking off through the middle. Vaness.
Pass complete to number 12.
We're going to have
Vaness. Tackle by number 12, Jackson Wheeler.
penalty. Quite sure what was Jackson Wheeler was on the tackle.
Down at the play stands. There's a flag on the play.
See what the penalty was.
After the play was over, personal foul. Offense. Personal foul.
So going to be offsetting personal fouls. The offsetting. Long catch by Vanessa will stand. Sharks. Little bubble screen. Looks like face mask going to be called. Or a horse collar. Not quite sure.
Number 3, Matthew Myers.
Looked like face mask from up here.
Tackled by number 40, Connor Morris.
Connor Morris on the tackle.
Flag.
Yeah, looks like that's going to be a face mask. Again, we're coming to you live tonight from the more completed than last season press box, thanks to Jeremy Brandt.
Perfect.
Daniel reminded me that last year, our first game, we were in just basically 2x4s and a speaker system hanging on top. This time we're in a warm press box with lots of food and snacks and our own room. We're not out with everybody this time, so hopefully you can tell a difference as we don't have quite as much background noise. That's going to be off the penalty. Was face mask. Sharks. Option. Gives it off. Vanessa gets outside. Vanessa lays the boom. Takes the boom. Scores. Touchdown, Oak Grove. However, there's going to be 2 flags on the play.
Offense. Taking our penalty completely stop. Replay the down. First down.
Penalty was on Oak Grove. Not sure what it was, but the ref comm went out just a little bit. Ten-yard penalty pushes them back. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Snap. Fake handoff. Rolls outside. Good catch and run there.
Pass complete to number 3, Matthew Meyer.
Matthew Meyer. Tackled by number 1, James Williams. Meyer a little slow getting up. Good hard hit. Clean hit.
Gain of 14 on the play.
Gain of 14 on the play.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Starts, snap, keeps it. Looking to get outside. Gets outside but can't quite bubble upfield. Does bubble upfield a little bit.
Ball carried by number 8, Luke Starts. Pushed out of bounds by number 7, Aiden Cruz.
Pushed out of bounds by Aiden Cruz.
Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line. Charts. Takes snap. Has Vanessa. Keeps it.
Ball carried by number 8, Luke Sharts. Tackled by Holmes with knocked
Keeps it on the option.
By number 69, Chance Oldham.
Chance Oldham with the tackle.
Gain of 1 on the play, 4th and goal.
Gain of 1, 4th and goal at the 2. You almost got to think Oak Grove has to have this one. Gonna go into the air. Does get the ball away. Incomplete. Noster holds, turnover on downs. The Sharks took a big hit.
Matthew Myers
Matthew
incomplete.
Myers.
Ever going to play by number 12,
The
Jackson Wheeler.
intended receiver.
First supplied by number 5, Caden Bazanga. And 56, Caden Strickland. Oak Grove fails to make the line to gain, turns the ball over on downs. Noster takes over at their own
Not able to get
line.
the
First down, Panthers!
line of game will be first down for the Noster Panthers. As Connor Morris? Yes, Connor Morris with a big run. Connor Morris finds a good hole. Good job by the offensive line to open one up there for him to get through.
40, Connor Morris. Tackled on 27, Mickey Seymour, and 38, Tucker Franklin. Morris gets the ball out of the end zone area, moves it up.
Connor Morris does a good job to get the ball out of the end zone area.
First down, Panthers.
First down, Panthers. Noster Panthers, that is. Good run game here tonight. I think that's really opened up the pass game for him, to be honest with you.
Okay, by number 5, Caden Bazanga.
Caden Bazanga carried on that one.
Weir and 61, Elliot Hopwell. Gain of 2, second down 8.
Yeah, a little movement on the Noster Panthers. Move that one. Move the ball back 5 yards. Be 2nd and 13 now.
Ball start. Offense. 5 penalty.
2:26 left here in the third quarter. Noster Panthers leading this one 28-7. Good hit there by Oak Grove on Connor Morris.
Okay, by number 40, Connor Morris, tackled in the backfield by number 54, Waylon Weir.
Number 18, Jackson Miller. Miller came in and had a good stick on that one. Cantrell gets a big hit, gets it off though! Almost had multiplayer catch on that one as McNeil and Williams were there, and Mickey Seymour was there also. Been a big play for Noster. Had they converted, but unable to. Sends back number 3, Matthew Meyer, to return for Oak Grove. Tyler Brandenburg. Punt it away. Ball is blocked. Brandenburg gets hit.
Blocked by number 27, Mickey
Good
Seymour.
punt block there by
12,
Mickey Seymour. Mickey Seymour having a couple good plays back to back.
First and 10.
But Grove now has first and 10 on the Noster 15-yard line, so about 13 yards from where they left it off last time, which was at the 2. Good stop there by the Panthers of Noster to force the turnover on downs. Starts. Handoff. Page up the middle. Good job there
Okay, by number 23,
by
Mateo
Chance
Page.
Oldham.
Tackled by number 69, Chance Oldham. Gain of 5, second down 5.
Gain of 5, second down and 5 now. Noster trying to keep this one at 28-7 with 1 minute left in the quarter. End around. Excellent job there by the Panthers. Job by number 25, Wyatt Smith. Wyatt Smith staying home.
By number 25, Wyatt Smith.
Could have bid on that one, but he stayed home and
First and goal, Oak Grove at the Noster 4-yard line.
keeps Oak Grove out of the end zone. Snap, handoff, Page. Good stand by the Noster line. It's one of those bend, don't break. Bent to the 2, didn't break.
Number 23, Mateo Page. Tackled by a host of Panther defenders led by number 56, Caden Strickland. Gain of 1, second and goal at the 3.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
With the
Noster leads 28-7. Adds on 7 in the quarter. We head into the fourth. Panthers up 21. A little shout out here to the KNHS Panther Pride Marching Band, the color guard, and our baton twirler. Gets a snap, but Noster's there to snuff it out. Connor Morris.
Luke Sharts, he is tackled for a loss.
Sharts is tackled for a loss.
Colton McNeil, number 40.
Colton McNeil also in on that one.
Loss of a yard on the play.
Loss of a yard.
Third and goal.
It'll now be third and goal at the 4-yard line. Noster needs a couple more holds here. Deep in their own territory, just like they were last time. Can they get another stop? Oak Grove's strength has been on the corner, and that's where they go. Sharts gets in. No, he gave himself up. I was going to say that should not have been a touchdown. I know he hit the pylon, but he gave himself up and slid in. You dive in, you get there. You give Noster a chance to hold again. At the 1. Tush push. No, did not get it. Stand by the Noster Panthers. Excellent push up front. Now Noster held at the 2, then held at the 1. Bend, don't break. 28-7 remains the score. Knob Noster leads this one. 10:38 left in the fourth. Excellent defense. Now, does Connor Morris do it again? Does he get him out of a hole? This time has even less room to work. I hand it off. Connor Morris does it yet again. There he goes. How many can he carry with him? The answer right there was 3, folks. The answer was 3 defenders. Connor Morris carries them out of danger zone into a little bit of breathing room. Gain of 18. First down for the Panthers. Handoff. Morris. Morris up the middle. Gains about 7 on that one. Gains about 6.
Okay, by number 40, Connor Morris. Tackled by number 25, Wyatt Braswell. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down 4.
Telling you, if Knob Noster can milk some clock here. 9:45 left in this one. Milk a little clock. Even if you don't score, I mean, Oak Grove still got to have 3 scores. And, I mean, not a lot of time. Gets that one up. Be just about a yard short of a first down. Going to be, this is a huge drive. Just the more time you can eat off, the more
gain of 3, third down.
More comfortability you have. Not that your defense is really giving you much to worry about tonight, and your offense has gotten the job done when needed. Had some big explosive plays. Good performance. Connor Morris going to get a little breather. Coach Franklin's going to call a timeout. We're going to take a breather here. 8:50 left in the ball game. Knob Noster leads 28-7.
The first to a half.
New addition to the color guard this year, the baton twirler. I'm just telling you, I don't think I could catch 1, let alone 3. Highly impressive. We have 8:50 left in this one. Want to give another shout out to our 2024-2025 Knob Noster High School yearbook sponsors in Knob Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Buzzy Bees, and Drew's Bike Shop, as well as all senior parents who purchased an ad in this year's yearbook. 3rd and 1. Handoff. Just enough of a push there. I believe that was Bazanga. It was Bazanga. It's just enough of a push for the first down.
Caden Bazanga. Tackled by number 31, Ryan Rainey. Bazanga makes line to gain. First down, Panthers.
First down, Knob Noster. 8:30. Every first down just eats away at Oak Grove's chance. I think at this point, 3-score game, but you don't give up. I'll tell you that. You don't play that prevent defense, prevent offense. All that does is prevent the victory for you. Short run there
Okay,
by
number
Knob
5,
Noster.
Caden Bazenga, tackled by number 9, Amos Sparks, and 18, Jackson Miller. Gain of 2 on the play, second down, 8.
Second down and 8 now. Oh, it's a fun night of sports here in the Midwest. Chiefs playing in Sao Paulo. Royals in a playoff hunt. Knob Noster football looking to go 2-0. Another home game next week. Tomorrow, renewal of the border war between KU and MU. Some more playoff baseball on the line for the Royals. As a sports fan, I really enjoy that. And if you're looking to catch some more Knob Noster action, the volleyball team is in action tomorrow. They are in action in Nevada. They took off this afternoon. Good luck to them in their first tournament of the year. Just a good weekend for sports fans, and there's one win for Midwest there as Royals pick up a win. I believe Mariners were down when I saw, so that'd be a pickup of a game. Hand off to Bazenga. Bazenga is going to carry forward. Move the chains. First down.
Ball carried by number 5, Caden Bazenga. Tackled by 18, Jackson Miller, and 61, Elliot Adwell.
Looks like
Bazenga makes the line
Mariners
change,
fell to
moves
the
ball
Braves
to the outside
4-1.
40-yard line. First down.
Royals now game and a half out of first, or that third wild card spot. Hand off to Morris, snuffed out in the backfield.
Ball carried by number 40, Connor Morris. Tackled by number 18, Jackson Miller, and number 9, Amos Sparks. Loss of 1 on the play, second down, 11.
Second down and 11 now. Cantrell takes snap, hands off to Bazenga. Bazenga tackled in the backfield. No need to throw the ball, though. No need at all.
Number 5, Caden Bazenga. Tackled for a loss by number 18, Jackson Miller.
So it's kind of easy for Oak Grove to know what's coming, because why would you throw the ball, potentially stop the clock? 5:45 left in this one. Now we're going to throw. Cantrell intercepted. This one's going back the other way quickly. Intercepted by number 21, Paul Parks.
Paul Parks with the interception for Oak Grove. Pushed out of bounds by number 5, Caden Bazenga.
Caden Bazenga pushes him out of bounds. So Colt McNeil shook up on that one, but he'll walk off as Oak Grove will take over on the
First down,
Knob Noster 31 on the interception. 5:18 still a very tall task. Very tall task for the visitors, but definitely not out of question. Just have to work very fast, and Knob Noster quick on the run.
Ball carried by number 23, Mateo Page. Talking about number 7,
Dale
Aiden Cruz.
Page on the carry. Aiden Cruz on the tackle.
3, second and down 7.
Gain of 3, 2nd and 7 now. Under 5 minutes left in this one. Cruz showing blitz. Cruz breaks through easy. Cruz gives a hit, but incomplete.
Pass intended for number 2, Cooper Brown, is broken up by number 11, A.J. Wilcox.
A.J.
Third
Wilcox
down, 7.
breaks up. Sharp steps back, throw in the middle. Catch there by, I believe, that one's going to be Page.
Pass complete to number 23, Mateo Page. Talking about number 1, James Williams. First and goal, Oak Grove at the Noster 7-yard line.
Hand off to Page again. Stopped by that Noster defense. This is where that Noster defense shines, I'm telling you, inside the 10.
Ball carried by number 23,
Never wanted
Mateo
to get
Page.
there, but
Talk about a little
if that's where you're at, you gotta get the stop, and they've done it so far. They've held 4th and goal at the 2, and they've held 4th and goal at the 1. Sharps takes a snap. Pitches to Vaness. Vaness carries it in. Touchdown. Oak Grove. Good run in there by Vaness on the pitch.
Vaness, touchdown, Oak Grove.
3:48 left in this one, so you almost got to be looking for a quick onside kick. Need every point you can get here, so this PAT is important. So we're going to have a different kicker. Mickey Seymour. That was just about the weirdest PAT I've ever seen. Hit off the line, spiraled up in the air towards the goalpost, and fell just short. I can honestly say, if that would have converted, I've never seen it before. So, with that, 28-13, 3:48 left. Noster leads in this one. Back for the kickoff. It is going to be a squib kick. That one's actually going to go backwards. One went backwards 2 yards, so net kickoff of -2 yards.
The attempted onside kick does not work.
Noster takes over
38-yard line
at the
after
Oak
ball
Grove
out of bounds there.
38-yard line.
First down, Panthers.
First down, Panthers. Noster Panthers. Carry, Connor Morris. I think Noster's just going to carry this one out.
Ball carried by number 40, Connor Morris.
I'd just run the ball.
61, Elliott Atwell.
Tackle by Elliott Adwell.
Gain of 4 on the play, second down 6.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Another handoff, Connor Morris up the middle. Looks like he's going to have the first down.
Carried by number 40, Connor Morris. Tackled by number 31, Ryan Rainey, and 55, Max Tevin. Morris moves the ball down to the Oak Grove 28-yard line. First down, Panthers.
Ball moved to the Oak Grove 38-yard line. A first down, Noster. You guessed it, handoff, Connor Morris. Gain of 5.
Ball carried by number 40, Connor Morris. Tackled by number 27, Mickey Seymour, and 61, Elliott Atwell. Gain of 4, second down 6.
Second and 6 now. Oak Grove's all over that one. Makes the tackle.
Ball carried by number 5, Caden Bazenga.
Caden Bazenga is tackled. Tackle for a loss. Timeout.
Timeout.
Timeout, Oak Grove. 1:40 left. Noster leads 28-13. Third down. McNeil comes across. Cantrell rolls out. Throws. Finds Keyshawn Callaway. Callaway! Touchdown! Noster! 28-yard touchdown will more than likely seal this one if it wasn't already. 34-13 is the current score. Noster Panthers. Minute 32 left. So if you had any doubts are squashed. This one is all over but the handshakes. Kick is up and good by Brandenburg, 35-13.
Brandenburg.
Minute 32 left. Tyler Brandenburg set to kick this one deep. Kick is missed by Oak Grove and carries into the end zone for the touchback.
Kickoff moves into the end zone, resulting in a touchback. First and 10, Oak Grove. At the
First
Oak
and
Grove
10,
20-yard
Oak
line.
Grove at their own 20-yard line. Thank you again for joining us here tonight in Noster. First home football game of the season. Back home next week against St. Pius out of Festus. Good ball game last year. I'm expecting another good one this year. Hayden Bazanga puts his nose in there. Gets a good tackle for loss.
Hayden Bazanga. Lots of yard on the play. Second down, 11.
Second down and 11. We approach less than a minute left in this one. Noster Panthers will improve to 2-0 for a second season in a row with win over Oak Grove. Winning back-to-back games and years against them. Handoff. Aiden Cruz makes the tackle.
Ball carried by number 28, Grady Endell. Tackled by number 7, Aiden Cruz. Gain of 6 on the play, third down 5.
Gain of 6 on the play. Third down and 5 due to the loss of yard last play. 37 seconds left in this one. I want to thank our 2024-2025 high school yearbook sponsors and Drew's Bike Shop, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Buzzy Bees,
Number 28, Grady
and Noster Physical Therapy.
In the backfield by number 5, Caden Bazanga. Loss of 3 on the play, 4th down, 8.
I also want to thank all the senior parents who purchased an ad in last year's yearbook. And folks, that'll do it here tonight in Knob Noster. Knob Noster moves to 2-0 with a 35-13 win over the visiting Panthers from Oak Grove for Derek Brizendine.
It's been a minute.
Daniel Collette on the camera. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next week at home. Don't forget to catch us Tuesday as Holden comes to town for softball. Until then, see you next time.